Homemade gifts can be amazing or awkward. Here's how to create beautiful, appreciated gifts that cost under $10 but look like $50. The rules for good homemade gifts are these. Rule one, quality over quantity. One beautiful homemade item beats five mediocre crafts. Rule two, know your audience. Only give homemade to people who will appreciate handmade items. Not everyone values them. Rule three, present it beautifully. Packaging matters enormously. Dollar Tree has great packaging supplies. Rule four, include a card explaining the gift's significance or inspiration. The gift categories are these: food gifts, $5 to $15 per person. Baked goods, cookie mix in jars with the recipe attached. Homemade bread or cinnamon buns. Oh my gosh, that's my favorite. Holiday call cookie assortments. Brownies or fudge in beautiful packaging. The presentation tips are across the board, and you have more in your own head. Mason jars with fabric tops, bakery boxes from craft stores, cellophane bags with ribbons. Include reheating or storage instructions if necessary. Let's say we're giving preserves and sauces, homemade jams or jellies, spiced nuts or granola. Print off a label on your computer so that it's in a beautiful font, for example. Infused olive oils, barbecue sauces, or salsa. Hot cocoa mix. Presentation tips, clean matching jars with labels, printed labels from template websites. Twine or ribbon around the neck. Tag with best by, best used by a date. How about beverage mixes, mulling spices for cider, coffee or tea blends, hot cocoa bombs, cocktail or mocktail kits, specialty salt. I love smoked salt. Oh my gosh. Crafted gifts for $8 to $20 a person for the home. Hand poured candles. Oh my gosh, a friend of mine makes amazing candles with absolutely delectable scents. Bath salts or sugar scrubs. Knitted dish towels or washcloths. Sewn pillows or table runners. Painted flower pots with plants. The preservation tips here are that it's presentation tips are professional looking labels. Yeah, clean lines and quality materials. And do include the care instructions. Not everybody understands gardening and taking care of plants and jellies and so forth and so on. You'll package them in clear cellophane. Now, for personal use, you might have knitted scarves or hats, sewn reusable shopping bags. We don't have any plastic anymore in New Jersey. You got to take your shopping bag with you. You got to have a couple in the car. Hand-stamped journals. Boy, these are personalized. Decorated mugs or water bottles. Beaded jewelry. And experience gifts. They're basically free, right? Coupon books, babysitting services, home-cooked meals delivered, garden help or yard work, tech support appointments, car washing services, dog walking, or pet sitting. You can get a beautiful box and write these on small pieces of paper that are beautifully cut and shaped and so forth, and just put them in this box, and a person opens it and it's, oh my gosh, I've gotten them and I've given them, and they are wonderful. So make it special. Design it on Canva. Canva has a free option. Print it on cardstock, right? Not just paper. Bind it nicely. Include expiration dates if applicable. And make it redeemable year round. How about photo gifts? $5 to $15. Digital frames. Load it up with family photos. Add to the basic frame from the dollar store. And include special memories. You know, so few people print out pictures anymore, and it's not that expensive to take your digital discs and iPhones and so forth and Androids to like Walmart or someplace for them to print it, and just get a frame from the dollar store, especially in the year of someone's death. Boy, those pictures are so valuable printed out. And then photo books. Use free services like Shutterfly. You can get an amazing amount of snappy looking photo books. And if you know how to crop and so forth and push light into the photo, all the better. Yearly family memories. Grandchildren's year in review, that's always a treat. Vacation memories. Custom calendars, a family photo for each month, where you're marking important family dates on that calendar. And there's a lot of free templates online that you can tap for this. Kids' gifts, activity gifts, craft supply boxes, science experiment kits, baking kits with kid-friendly recipes, outdoor exploration kits. I mean, we used to catch fireflies in ball jars with the lids on them. It's a ton of fun. Handmade toys, sensory bottles for babies, felt play food, hand-sewn dolls or animals, wooden toy painting kits. Again, the presentation matters. Make everything look polished. Have a uniform packaging style if you can. Professional labels, quality ribbons and bows. When you get something as a gift and it has a beautiful bow on it, keep the bow. I've got bags of bows and ribbons, and I use them, and they look great. Include ingredient lists for foods. Type, don't handwrite unless you have great calligraphy skills, for example. And have things smell pleasant. Sachets, scented tissue. What not to give? Crafts that look obviously amateur. Anything not finished perfectly. Now, the exception is made for children giving like their parents or grandparents gifts. That can look just like a child made it, and it's better if it does, obviously. Now, other things not to give. Food with unclear ingredients. Items that create guilt. You made this, so I have to keep it forever. No. Overly personal items for acquaintances. Anything without proper packaging, period. It has to look good. I mean, you go to a bar or bat mitzvah and you see all those blue bags on the baby grand piano. I mean, everybody gives Tiffany, and the presentation is it's alluring, right? So let's do a test the audience rule. Before giving widely, give one to an honest friend and ask, is this something you'd really use? Does it look gift quality? Would you be excited to receive this? If they hesitate in the least, just rethink the gift. Now let's talk about time management because, you have to carve out time to make this. So November activities could be planning what you're going to make for the holidays, purchasing whatever supplies you're going to need, preferably in bulk, create an assembly line for multiples, make food gifts the week before you're giving them. Don't wait until December 20th. The cost breakdown is fairly average. I mean, cookie mix jars make 6. Ingredients are $12. The jar's $6 at the dollar store. Maybe you can get them cheaper. The ribbon and the fabric is $3. The total, $20. $20. $3.50 each. How about bath salts? It makes 10. Epsom salts are $6. Essential oils, $8. Jars, $10. Labels, $2. Total, $26. $2.60 each. The ultimate homemade gift is a meal delivered in disposable containers. Everybody needs to eat, and there's no storage burden. It's always appreciated, a home-cooked meal, and it shows care and effort. What's your best homemade gift success story? I'm Debra Morrison, and I'd love for you to share your ideas below. Let's inspire each other to create meaningful, beautiful gifts that won't break the bank, but will warm people's hearts.